Oh, what's up, guys? So this is your boy Royal Mechanic here. I got with me my friend Austin from Team VTR.
What's up?
And today we're going to actually have a nice little discussion on the new Royal support that got revealed this past Monday.
We're talking Gantz a lot.
That's the wrong art, but yeah. Alright, so first off, we're also going to talk about the other support. So how about we start with those guys first and then go up? Sound fair?
The new Royals?
Yeah, with all the Royal support that's been revealed Monday. So you want to start with the lower guys first, then go into Gancelot, or do you want to do Gancelot first and then bring them in relation to him?
I feel like they probably want the meat, mostly because Gancelot's been talked about to death over the last 5 days. So
let's get into him then.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, if you don't know his effect, it's still the V-Era card got the same name as his original from their first trial deck. Solitary Knight Gancelot. His first skill is continuous on Vanguard Circle. If you have a Blaster Blade on your rear guard or your Vanguard Circle, they get plus 10k. Yes, I said and Vanguard Circle. We will get to that right now. His secondary skill on Vanguard, during your turn, if a Blaster Blade is in your front row rear guard circle, he counts as a Vanguard Circle. And this means Blaster Blade gets that very special skill. If you have 4 rear guards on the field, he gains his crit and he gets drive check. So that means at minimum 3 drive checks a turn. That is a beautiful thing, don't you think?
Yes. It's almost Bustard levels.
Almost. And I think it's funny because the recent support for Royals has been meh, but it's been like, we don't want you just to focus on alpha, we want you to sort of have open free play. But this dude gets a lot, literally is like boosting old set cards to help make things better.
At the same time, it's very, very clear, at least to me, where the new support's making Royals head. They're trying to support Blaster Blade.
True. And speaking of support Blaster Blade, one of the new cards that actually got revealed with Gancelot is called Knight of the Harp Tristan. If you do remember year 1 of Vanguard, Tristan was that very bad grade 2 in the deck. Well, this time he's better. He's a grade 1 for Counterblast 1. If you have a Vanguard that is grade 3 or higher, you get to search your deck for a Blaster Blade and add him to hand. Reveal.
Compare that to the original skill of, I believe it had something to do with if you have like 4 or more rear guards, he gets plus 3, and he was an 8 base. That was terrible. Nobody played it.
Nope. Unless you really had to.
Actually, no. I remember now. Knight of Heart Tristan was if you drive check a grade 3 plus 5.
That was bad.
Very bad.
And then we got the holy grail of support revealed on Monday. Praise the sun. We got Pluck Enchanter, whose skill is on rear guard. If you call a Blaster Blade, Soul Charge 1, and if you have a face down damage, counter charge.
Well, if all of your damage is face down.
You said the original skill of Tristan was actually this right here. Was actually saying the original one did actually say when this unit drive checks reveal a grade 3 Royal Paladin, then you gain 5k, but it's Vanguard Circle only.
Yeah, that was
really bad.
That's still really bad.
But Pluck Enchanter, if we have no damage face up, we get a counter charge and a soul charge just for calling Blaster Blade. Do you people not know what this means? This means Blaster Blade skill is free.
It also means Royal Paladins finally have the thing they've been wanting in Standard, a counter charger.
The memes have passed away.
Yeah, but now with that, we got to go back to Gancelot because now this opens up a lot of can of worms. Because Bushi actually had to confirm some rulings with this shenanigan. So, first off, guys, because of Gancelot's skill, there is a very important ruling that if 2 Blaster Blades are in the front row, they are both Vanguard Circles. They do not count as rear guard circles as well. They are Vanguard Circles, which means Blaster Blade's skill is inactive.
Another ruling: if you have 2 Blaster Blades up front and Gancelot, and you drive check a heal trigger going up against Brant, you take 3 damage.
Yep. It's too bad that doesn't work in the reverse.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But also, guys, there's a really pretty interesting skill which now transfers over not just into standard, but into premium. Because while Blaster Blade is on your Vanguard circle, if you ride as a Vanguard circle on your ride phase, if you ride over Blaster Blade, this is what occurs. First off, the on-ride skills of the unit you are riding over Blaster Blade will trigger. For example, the boy Alfred Early, which is why he's out here with us today. His skill, on ride, counter blast 1, superior call, Blaster Blade from Soul. That unit gains 10k and draw a card. But you also call Blaster Blade from hand, but we're going to care more about Soul because of the other ruling with this. How about you explain that one, Austin?
When you ride over Blaster Blade on Rearguard Circle, it goes straight into the soul of your Vanguard. Meaning if you were to call over Alfred Blaster Blade with Alfred Early, Blaster Blade would go in your soul. Alfred Early skill Alfred Early gives you the gift, you activate the skill, then the circle goes back to being a Rearguard Circle.
Yeah, but his skill will still be into effect, which also means Monarch Alfred works just as well. And this opens up more than just that in standard. In premium, now that means you can stride a grade 2. While still having a grade 3 Vanguard.
Yes. Because the ruling for stride, for those of you who don't know, two major conditions need to be, one of two conditions has to be on board if you want to stride. Both players have to be at grade 3 at the beginning of your ride phase, or you have to, at the beginning of your ride phase, if you are already at grade 3, you can stride, even if your opponent's at grade 2 or lower.
That opens up some can of worms.
Especially if your opponent's grade locked.
Yeah.
Some bad news for people who get grade locked, which is still a very prominent thing in Vanguard.
Now here's the thing that we sort of need to shut down for people who don't know. Because the ruling states the Vanguard Circle is a Vanguard Circle, that meaning that it's also not a Rearguard Circle means normal blaster combos no longer work in premium if this has happened.
Royal Paladin Flow Golf.
Stand triggers.
Yeah, stand triggers. Blaster Friend Bark Gold doesn't work. Because it says when your Blaster Blade is placed on Rearguard Circle in the same column,
it actually still works.
It does?
Yes, because it's a Rearguard Circle first. It then transfers into a Vanguard Circle. So Barkle's skill will trigger first before Gancelot.
Fair enough.
Because you have choice of trigger effects.
Fair enough, and I actually just contradicted myself by saying it didn't work. I apologize.
But
this kind of shows you how well I play Royals. I don't play Royals.
But it's okay. We need an outside looking in type of voice when it comes to card reviews, right?
Beast deities.
Beast deities. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that, guys. But now that we're seeing this weird thing with Royals being the living meme of Vanguard now, it's kind of funny. Don't you think?
Yeah.
The joke was always Royals are Blaster Blade deck.
Now they actually are Blaster Blade deck.
But I like it that way because each deck has their own identity, and Royals is literally getting made to have anime identity.
Well, I mean, to be fair, going back to the topic of beast deities, and the topic of clans having their own identity. Going a little off topic, I actually want to point out that a lot of clans in Standard are really getting into the trying to differentiate themselves from what they used to be. For example, Novas used to be about multi-attacks. Now they're about attacking whenever the hell they please.
True.
Royals used to be about strength in numbers. Now they're about strength in Blaster Blade.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, but they've also had spreads, and that's going to be pretty interesting to see. But I can't wait. To see how this setup goes, guys. I will be back with another review once we see OTT with Tsukiyomi. Once we see Narukami, which I definitely going to bring you back for Narukami.
Oh yeah, especially with Thunderbreak Dragon. He finally came back.
And then Nubatama, I'm going to bring you for. I definitely want you to be with Nubatama because we do have a friend who plays, and that deck's actually fun.
Yeah.
And then we're also definitely going to want to have you back with Golds.
Definitely. Well, I mean, I don't play Golds actively, but I at least know enough about Golds to play them.
Yeah. So
special thanks to special thanks to my friend Ezel Senpai for teaching me that shit.
Yeah.
You just
but
photograph?
for real, this is
You
going to
just
be a really
photograph the
fun
video?
app, I think, for Wave 2. And guys, please look ahead for our review of the other VRs as well as their connected support. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit that notification button to stay aware of all my new videos, as well as please head over to my friend's channel, Team VTR, which will be in the description down below. And once again, thanks for watching.